just about completely lost my voice, but I'm going to try to choke it out. Well, the big news this week is liberals favor democracy in the Middle East. Where were they back when we were taking out the guy with the rape brooms? The one who gassed his own people, who invaded his neighbors, who tried to assassinate a president of the United States, the one who crawled out of a spider hole looking like Charlie Sheen after a 3-day We've all seen them get all choked up about democracy now. But you know, if they want to get rid of overbearing, out-of-touch despots, could we start with Janet Napolitano? Saddam Hussein. Oh yes, that's right, because after we invaded, we found out he didn't have stockpiles of weapons of mass destruction. He had weapons of mass destruction, but liberals indignantly told us, well, he couldn't have had stockpiles of weapons of mass destruction for another 5 years. 5 long years. Well, we invaded in March 2003, so by my calculations, that means by March 2008, Israel would be gone and Saddam would be in total control of the Middle East. Thanks, liberals. And do not stand between a liberal and his internet porn. Angrily cite the unemployment numbers in Egypt to prove that Mubarak is a beast who must be gotten rid of. Did they by any chance see the January employment numbers for the U.S.? The only employment sectors that are growing are medical marijuana cashiers and Hollywood living sober coaches. When Ahmadinejad held an election in 2009 and then stole it, Iranian students were upset that an election had been stolen from them. In some pro-Ahmadinejad districts, the voting was over 100%. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Al Franken's election in Minnesota.
I don't want to get my name out.
But the Iranian election in 2009 was pretty crooked too. And liberals could not care less. Even when the Iranian protester, Netta, standing peacefully on the street, was shot dead in the internet video that went around the world, Obama responded forcefully by going out for an ice cream cone. He didn't acknowledge Netta's existence, but Egyptians take to the street and start decapitating mummies, and Obama says, "We hear your voices." See, as long as Obama can hear their voices, maybe you should ask them what they think of Obamacare. Maybe the Egyptians can talk about it. Or maybe we needed to decapitate mummies. Try that next time. To summarize, liberals did not want democracy in North Korea, Vietnam, China, Russia, Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, all of the Soviet satellites, East Germany, Cuba, Nicaragua, Grenada, Minnesota. But now a loyal American ally comes under attack, and they are burning for democracy. Time and again, Democrats' fecklessness has terrified Americans' allies and emboldened its enemies. In fact, I think that was the official slogan for the State Department under Jimmy Carter. I have it right here, the U.S. Department of State, emboldening Americans' enemies and terrifying America's allies since 1976. History is, do not allow Democrats anywhere near foreign policy. Have harbored traitors, have hobnobbed with Americans' enemies, who have attacked America's allies. They've lost wars, they've lost continents to communism. As Joe McCarthy said, if liberals were merely stupid, the laws of probability would dictate that at least some of their decisions serve the interests of the United States. Great Pyramid Scheme. There was Jimmy Carter's masterful handling of the crisis in Iran, leading America to betray another loyal ally, the Shah of Iran, and allowing lunatics to take control of that country. Even as Carter was backstabbing America's loyal ally, the Shah was assuring those around him, "Don't worry, America has always been our friend. They'll stand by us now."